What it do? Teal represent BBBKTV. Some of the hottest bulls out the Triple D. You don't work, you don't sleep, you don't grind, you don't shine. I promise you I got some of the hottest bulls you ever seen with your 2 eyes. Today, ladies and gentlemen, man, why are American bully prices so high? What makes American bully prices so high? Why are they priced the way they are priced? Because, guys, this is the way it goes, okay? American bully is a unique look. It is its own breed, its own class, has its own standard, has its own look. Has its own class, has its own look, its own characteristics, right? It's a very unique breed. This breed was found in the early 1900s, late 1990s, 1980s, you know what I'm saying, around there. Sorry, my kids got me talking about 1900s. Talking about we born in the 1900s. But yeah, you know, it was founded then. Large pit bulls, larger pit bulls back at the time, started around like XLs, Extremes was the first class of American bullies, and then it started shortening down to the pockets and to the micros and out to the exotics and stuff like that. But it started off as XLs, extremely large pit bulls, you know what I'm saying, overweight, very muscular, just very, very big, you know, is where it started from, not watered down, you know, they put some dogs together, did whatever they did, you know, created it, solidified the blood, and it's been carried down, traits has been carried down since then. Different bloods have been used, bloods have been tightened up, bloods have created different bloods of legends, you know, and the blood throws certain characteristics and certain looks that you go and look for that that qualify that dog as an American bully, or to show quality of American bully, or wow factor, or you know, just stands out, you know what I'm saying? So when you take all that into consideration, you have legends in the game, just like in basketball, like MJ, you know, Michael Jordan shoes cost more than Kyrie Irving shoes, you know, stuff like that, because of the blood has produced a certain look or has a certain value on it because of what it has done in its past and in its history, you know, that gives it a more value than different bloods, you know, because different bloods don't click and don't go well, and all dogs don't produce the same as different bloods. So some dogs produce and have 500 to 1,000 litters, 500 to 1,000 like puppies on the ground, you know, 300, 500, you know, just a number I'm throwing out there, you know. They have a big breeding, and the blood is very sought after, you know, so that makes the price go up. You know, you go get some blood that nobody likes, nobody is looking for, so it's gonna make the price go down, you know, because nobody wants it, nobody is interested in their blood. It's old blood, it's watered down blood, you know what I'm saying, it's in the past. So that right there is also gonna make your price go up and down. It's gonna basically put you at a starting point when you get to buying your dog and the blood and what you have, you know, from there, basically where you can start at. You know, if you go get, let's say China boy blood, you know, that's hot right now, your puppies are gonna start out around 8K, 10K, you know, probably somewhere up like that. If you sell them for the lower 5K range, you might be shooting yourself in the foot, but you'll sell your puppies very fast, you know, because the China boy blood is a very good, expensive blood right now. But it say you go into the Dax blood right now, the Dax blood is still good blood, but it's kind of fading out. So you can get that blood for a cheaper price, 5K, you know, 6K, 4K. If it's very, very watered down and people really don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get it for 2K, shit like that, because Dax's blood is everywhere. Almost everybody has Dax blood in their yard, so it's not that hard to get. So the price can't be that expensive unless you got some of Dax best sons, like Phenom, you know, stuff like that. That's, you know, they got your Phenom sons, like boss sons, kids that come directly off of top studs, you know what I'm saying? And you got a kid off of that. You know, it's very tight, 3rd generation, stuff like that. It still gives that blood some value. Then you can go up on your prices like that. Or if you go and use that blood and create a masterpiece or a stud that produces, and you know your blood in the back against some exercise, and your blood will go, you know, the price will go up. But if you go and you come and you get some blood nobody knows, some backyard blood from your hometown that they say they done got these bullies and nobody know about this blood, then you come out trying to sell it and it's just mediocre, you know, you're gonna sell $1,500, $2,000 pit bulls, American bullies, thinking you're doing something, you know, because you used to selling $400, $500 dogs. So, you know, that's good. That's a starting point, you know, but you can keep going. You want to invest your money into your program, get better blood, you know, and you can go from there. You can use, it's different ways, you know, these puppies, the color, you know, can tell the price. If it's certain colors, the price can go up, you know. Merles, as you know, it's gonna be an extra tag on that. Tries, if it's lilac champagne tries, you know, it's gonna be an extra tag on that, you know. When you come and you look at the height, you know, you go micros, you know, micros, the shorter you go, the more you're gonna pay. You go XLs, depending on the blood and the quality, you know, you might paying a little bit more, but XLs usually go for $2,500 to $3K because they're not that expensive right now. So you just gotta know what you're looking for. You can't just necessarily base your prices off what other people are selling their puppies for, because you don't even know what they got, what blood they have. And then once you start breeding and then start doubling up on your blood and start locking in certain traits, you know, your prices are gonna go up on your 3rd litters and 4th litters than what it was from your 1st litters, because now your blood is more it's more tight, you know what I'm saying? You done doubled up on some shit, you done knocked out flaws, you know, minimized the flaws, you done doubled up on the blood. So now you made it even easier for the customer to go out and breed that dog and produce consistent litters, because you have now tightened up the blood, and because you have eliminated as many flaws if you could, you know, so you made it easier for them. So now the price has gone up because you've done more work, you've done the work, you've put in the time and the effort to breed good quality dogs. So it's only right that the price go up, man. It don't matter what you sell your dogs for, as long as they're worth what you're selling it for. You know, you can sell a $10,000 dog, but it's only worth $2,000. You know, that's gonna hurt you and it's gonna hurt the customer, because the customer going out thinking it has a top quality worthy dog, worthy of $10,000, and it's really not. Now he's gonna get laughed at. Now he's gonna be mad and come back at you, mad at you, or you know, people gonna be asking where you got the dog from, and you know, stuff like that. But you know, you always gotta just do good business, man. If you got a pet quality dog, then just sell it at a pet quality price and just move on. That way, if something happen, you know, then hey, I sold it as a pet quality at a pet price, so you didn't get taxed on it. I didn't sell you a dream, you know what I'm saying? So it's just work out in both parties' favor if you just be honest and upfront, and just stop trying to just get an arm and a leg for a puppy just because everybody else is out here selling them for that, because they put exotic American bully because it has a name on the paperwork, you know. Just stop really buying pedigrees. I can tell y'all that now too. Yes, pedigrees are good. Yes, blood is good. But if the dog, if the looks don't match the pedigree, it really don't matter, you know. If it's not carrying certain characteristics, certain looks, it really don't matter, you know. So you just gotta stay worthy of that too, you know. When you locking in sit and you throwing a consistent look, you know, that's gonna make the price go up, because people they already know what they gonna get, you know what I'm saying? You seen it, you know. When you get constant litters on the ground, one after another, and they still throwing the same lip consistently and it getting better, you know, the price is gonna go up. You know, it's gonna stay the same on some shit, you know, some prices gonna go down. It's still on every litter, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, top quality dogs, you know what I'm saying? And some might not be top quality. You never know. But like on this litter here, though, we got all top quality dogs, you know what I'm saying? And some of them on them big litters, like 10, 12, 13 litters, that whole litter is not going to be all top quality dogs, you know what I'm saying? So you just going to have to adjust your price accordingly to each puppy, you know what I'm saying? That's why you sell top picks. You know, if you get the top picks, then you sell the top picks for a higher price than the lower picks, because top picks are usually going to pick the best puppies, you know. So they get to choose, you know, they get first pickings. And even if they get first pickings, you still necessarily don't guarantee that you're going to get the best puppy. You just get the best puppy that you think, you know, you get your choosing, you know what I'm saying? You get the what is it? The freedom to choose first and don't have to get the leftovers, you know. So it's a lot of pressure on when you get first pick too, because that's big, you know. That's why first pick is more money, you know what I'm saying? That's big on you, man, because you can fuck up and pick the wrong dog, and the people behind you get the best dog out the litter, and you done paid more, you know what I'm saying, then you get the best dog. So make sure you do your research, make sure you know what you're looking for, make sure you know what you want, you know what I'm saying, before you just go and buy a dog. But I ain't gonna just tell y'all prices or what puppies should be priced on or nothing like that. This video is just to inform y'all why puppies are priced the way they are, what makes them worth, you know what I'm saying, a certain amount, you know what I'm saying, just shit like that, you know. Just be wary of it. If you going out and buying dogs and dog ain't got no papers, you shouldn't be, if you going to buy an American Bully with no papers, you shouldn't be spending over $1,000, man. You know, that's just honest with it, man. You know, breeders should have their paperwork. They should have dogs with papers. You shouldn't be getting, you shouldn't be at fault of getting fucked over because they was lazy or they took a shortcut and didn't get papers, you know. Don't go out there just think, oh, I'm gonna buy a cheap dog and breed it to a dog with papers. This ain't gonna work like that, you know what I'm saying? Because that cheap dog you got is not gonna produce top quality dogs just because you breed it to a top quality stud. You know, it takes the female, you know what I'm saying? It really, a lot comes from that female. The female has to be a producer, you know, in order to produce with that male, you know what I'm saying? And male, he's shooting the sperm up in there, but she ain't producing, don't got the genes to produce it. It ain't gonna mean nothing, man. So stop trying to run and get cheap females. I see a lot of cheap females out here at these shows, man. You know, y'all not spending top quality dollar on y'all females. Y'all just chasing these studs, thinking these studs is what's gonna do it. Because the camps are selling y'all these studs because, as you can see, it's a lot of males in litters, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of males in litters, you know what I'm saying? So you got to get rid of them studs, man. But just remember, every male is not going to be a top stud. And then every male is not meant to be bred. Some males are for show. Some males are for breeding and don't even look good for show. You know what I'm saying? Like a producing male, a top stud, does not have to be a show quality dog to produce. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Them championship titles does not make that dog become a producer all of a sudden. Like, TPC is gonna produce these type of puppies regardless if I go champ him out, regardless if he won 2 best in show trophies or anything, all the first places and all that. Them trophies don't make him produce these type of dogs. He's gonna produce these type of dogs because it's in his genes, you know what I'm saying, to produce these type of dogs, you know? So y'all just take that in mind, man, in consideration. She's done feeding puppies, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here so she step on him and I'll be mad. I'm TLCEO, BBK TV. Y'all have a good, blessed day.